Hi Cancer, and welcome to your TarotVideoScope for May 2016 by Ama. You may reach me at amalightworker.com or amalightworker@gmail.com if you do need to schedule a private consultation with me, whether it is to have a psychic tarot reading or to have your Akashic records open. I can also offer tongue grant sessions, energy clearing, energy healing, Reiki work, face reading, and birthday reading. So please do check out my website for prices and services. And also a reminder, please do check out your sun sign, your rising sign, or your moon sign, because sometimes the information for you comes in pieces. Sometimes you may find some valuable information through your sun sign, through your rising sign, or your moon sign, or sometimes it happens that you don't connect through your sun sign. Maybe you connect better through your rising sign or your moon sign. So without further ado, let's move on to your tarot reading. The general feelings that I'm picking up, they have a lot to do with some sort of a scattered energy, but then you are going to regroup this or refocus this energy. Big shifts, big changes happening for you, some financial gains, and generally a new direction in life. So let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups, it is a card that denotes many options, unable to choose, daydreaming, fear of choice, a lack of a direction, feeling scattered, or feeling that you have too much time in your hands. So that was the meaning of the card. I do have the feeling that this card showed up for you because there is this idea when there's so much going on around you, or so much that you want to do, that at some point you do feel scattered. Some of you could be feeling emotionally scattered. All sort of emotion is like you're opening up to a new awareness. It's like you have to let go emotionally of what no longer serves you. What is it that is emotionally blocking your success in life? It could also be that physically feeling scattered. Too many places to go, too much stuff to do. I also keep getting a strong feeling around dreams. Some of you are really working hard to achieve a dream or a goal, and this is the moment when you are going to do that transition. Is it a dream, or now it's time to make this dream a reality? You could be feeling in May also like daydreaming more often than usual. Important dreams coming to you in your dreams, new ideas and new inspirations. But again, I also feel like there's too many directions that your mind is traveling to, and you just need to refocus and decide on a choice, on a decision, on what's the proper course of action for you, what direction to go from now. One reason for you to feel this way could be related to some financial things going on. You feel like you need to plan or being more organized when it comes to your finances. Some important financial transactions do show up for you. It's like you're keeping track of everything, what else can I do to improve my financial situation or my source of income. There's going to be some important finances in relation to your finances. There's going to be some important trades or important negotiations. This could be through your work, through a business that you have, or related to a family situation. So all of these things are happening all at once for you. That's why you are going to feel for a moment, not the whole time, but for a moment, like your energies are scattered. In the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Temperance. And the Temperance, it is a card that denotes balance, patience, divine sources working on your behalf, having angels' protection, a situation that arises from the past that you thought that you dealt with. You thought that, there's nothing else there to do, it's over with, could come back again to test you. This could be an old friend, a friendship problem. This could be an old lover. an old habit, old desires. This could be an old health problem that you thought you dealt with. It could also be some sort of a business problem, whether it is a business problem or a business itself, or related to a business partnership. Again, the idea is that you already went through some of these problems in the past. You thought that you dealt with, but now something else is coming to surface for you to really get to the bottom of this. There are a lot of things that you are kept in the dark, or that you don't know where all of these problems originated, for you to tackle these problems once and for all. For some of you, you could run into an old friend with whom you had some sort of a litigation, and again the cards are saying, or I'm keep getting this feeling that again you need to be careful with this old friend returning into your life. Some of you are dealing with an old lover. For some of you, you have a child with this old lover, and some old family problems, financial problems, maybe child support, income, settlements, something like that, again could arise to test you. If you have a business, I do feel that the main reason that this showed up is because some old problem with an old business partnership, with an old business partner, when you really need to be honest with each other, or maybe this business partner hasn't always been honest and open with you. So there is a lot here that is coming to a table, because I do keep seeing like receipts, keeping track of all the financial transactions, and some of them go back to a few years ago. So something here needs to be clarified, and to find out exactly where this money is going. But again, remember that anything that is going to happen for you to throw off your balance, remember that the Temperance offers being brought back to balance, so the situation will be temporarily, but you need to practice a lot of patience as you go again through these problems for a second time. In the position of what's above you, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles, to me, it is a card that denotes being content with the life as life it is right now, with your financial situation. Doesn't live a lavish lifestyle or luxurious lifestyle. However, you are content and fulfilled with whatever life is presenting to you at this very moment. It also denotes refocuses on your finances, balance, content, and at peace. So I do feel that for whatever reason, something is happening, something is transitioning in order for you to feel more at peace, or to be in the know. I know exactly where the money is coming from, how am I managing my money. So there's going to be a lot of energy, a lot of thinking, and a lot of emotions related to money, money matters, and finances. I do feel that for those of you who already applied, or you're going through some sort of a process, it could be even a legal process, in order for you to increase your income, or to get back something that belongs to you, that is coming to you. This could be a settlement, this could be a reimbursement, this could be money through a property that belongs to the family. For some of you are also getting an inheritance. So something is coming back to you, provided that it is something that you already applied for it, or this is something that you went through some sort of a process to get this money. For some of you, I do keep getting the sense that a dream is coming true, or you are achieving a goal, or you are achieving a success. And as a result of this success, you can now see the financial benefit of it. I also keep getting a strong sense when I look at the Queen of Pentacles. I keep getting this urge. My guides are urging you that also any money that you can save right now, please put that aside. So it's important for you guys to save some money, because something could come up and you may need that money. Let's move on to the next card. In the position of what's the root cause for this, you have the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles, to me, this is a card that denotes generosity. Feeling generous toward others, giving and receiving support from others, hospitality, feeling creative, happy, something to support your soul. because of this feeling of daydreaming, a lot of dreams running through your mind, through your fantasies, one of these dreams or one of these wishes could come true, especially if you are someone who is very creative, has an artistic side of you, or maybe you created something with your own art. It could be arts and crafts. So something financially, it's coming in your life because you are being rewarded for it. There is a sense of peace and contentment with life, how life it is right now. And the advice associated with the Nine of Cups that I keep hearing for you guys at this very moment is take a moment to enjoy everything. Take a break. Enjoy the fruit of your labor. You feel like either you're going through this deep inner evaluation, you do feel much more wiser, you feel like you gained a lot of expertise, or there is a sense that you are getting in touch with your inner roots and you are reevaluating your life and how different events influence different parts of your character, build you up as to the person that you are today. So this kind of transitioning is going to happen naturally for you guys. There's going to be a lot of reevaluation and retrospective, but definitely this card represents a moment of peace, a moment of love, a moment of pure joy and happiness. In the position of the recent past, you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, it is the Apprentice card. It denotes working hard for success to arrive, developing a skill, or working more independently or without too much supervision. Accept the situation for what it is, and accolades, receiving accolades of a job well done. So for some of you, this already happened. Maybe you already did a transition, whether it is getting a new job. Some of you may be working more from home, opening a business. So you are preparing to shift into this new direction, maybe buying a home, a new direction in your career. Some of you are one by one accumulating your licenses or certification or the proper courses, or even graduating, and you are now ready to move on to your to the next stage of life. I do feel that something that you did in the past, that you really worked hard for it, could come back now, maybe by late May or early June or even mid-June, to reward you financially. So this is something that already happened, but you are now going to see the results of it. And again, for some of you, this is a general reading. You are going to need a more personalized reading to find out more. So for most of you, it's going to be like whatever you did in the past, now you are going to see the results and a financial success. For some of you, it could be that you did something in the past and now you are being praised, accolades of a job well done. In the position of the near future, you have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands, it is a card that denotes a noble figure, ideas for future events, future trip, a new career, demands, teacher. He is someone, he's a character with a lot of charisma and focusing on your goals. So for those of you who felt a little bit scattered, whether it was emotionally, mentally, or physically, I do feel like right now you are going to the other phase when you are regrouping yourself. So you are refocusing your goals and your agendas toward exactly what is it that you truly desire to do. Some of you are starting a new job, are doing this transition. Some of you have to resolve important communication problems and getting to the bottom of this. So if you thought that in the past maybe you had a litigation or some communication problems with someone, or even problems getting through to someone, now I do feel that things and events are lining up, because somehow you are going to find a resolution to deal with this person, at least emotionally. Some of you are taking on a teaching position or a training or a coaching position for some of you. You may find that it's like some of you are also negotiating your responsibilities and duties required of you at your current job. So there's going to be a lot of talks around that. Maybe what else Is it that you can add on to your responsibilities, or maybe what is it that you feel that it is too much on your shoulder and maybe you can cut those off? So I don't know what the result is going to be, but definitely I keep getting this feeling in the workspace when you sit down and you go over your responsibilities and your duties. Some of you are rearranging resume and you are launching, you are advertising on your behalf. So this way you get a new job. So for some of you, you could be like going over your resume. Some of you are running promotions or are thinking of advertising either a service that you provide, or maybe something, a discount or a service or a product that the company that you work for provides. You could be presented by this King of Wands, because this is also a noble figure, someone who's well known in his or her career as someone who holds a lot of power. They could present you with a possibility to do more, or for a new possibility. They're opening a door for you. In the position of your attitude, your internal feelings, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you have the Tower. So the Tower, it is a card that denotes sudden, unexpected changes. It denotes for some loss of faith, divorce, separation, fights, change of a job, change of homes, devastating conditions, and problems in general. So again, this is a general reading, and it is my job just to say exactly why this card showed up. That was the general meaning of the card. I do keep getting psychically the meaning of the card. The reason that this card showed up for you is because some of you will be going through this deep inner transformation. Your feelings are evolving. Your feelings are transforming. And I do feel that these feelings have a lot to do with a love partner. Whether it is a love partner that you were associated with and linked romantically in the past, or your current love situation. I do feel that for some of you, maybe there's a fight or a big dispute, and you could be temporarily being separated or call it off. I do keep getting a feeling that because this is a general reading and the one applied to all of you, but for some of you, this could be a temporary situation. You could be apart for like 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 months, and then later on life will again present you with a second chance, an opportunity to get back together and to work things out. But again, this won't apply to everybody. For some of you, I also keep getting the feeling you already know who you are. You can identify yourself easily, because you are someone who is looking for a long time to separate, to break up, or to divorce. So this won't get you by a surprise, but the way things are going to proceed this month, they're going to be speed up, and some developments here could get you by surprise. Some of you need to be very careful, because a company is like they're shorting the positions. They're like eliminating some positions or some people. So there's a notice going around, or a sense of who's going to be selected to stay or who's going to be selected not to stay. And I do feel that the reason for this is because there is a major trade going on, and either your company is partially sold out to another company, or somebody else is buying into this company. So this could be the reason for that. Some of you are moving to a new place. There are something in the house that is not working properly, or this is something major that is not working properly. I don't know if this is a card, because directly it's not associated with this card. This card directly is associated with something wrong in the house, something that needs repairs, or something big happening in the house. But however, for one way or another, I do keep feeling that you may get this feeling of urgency or emergency happening in a building where you work, in a building where you live, or even with cars. So be careful around that. And to balance that card, the next card that you have in the position of how people see you, you have the 8 of Wands. So one door closes, but many doors are opening up for you. The 8 of Wands, it is a card that denotes change comes quickly and swiftly, new opportunities, all the roads of communication are now open. So if you felt that you had a big dispute with someone, now you have new ways to work that out. If you felt like you wanted to go in a certain direction but that wasn't possible, now new directions are opening up for you. So again, you have many doors opening up for you to find some sort of a resolution, or life is redirecting you to a better direction that maybe you weren't prepared for. Some of you are getting some of you are involved, or you are hearing a lot of gossip around you. It could be related to you, it could be related to someone close to you. So the guides are saying pay attention to that. Just focus on yourself, find out the truth for yourself, and try not to get involved in this gossiping around you, even though it's going to be a little hard, because there are a lot of people asking questions or improper questions that are going to make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. If you are someone who suddenly has to look for a new job, I do feel that you have all these possibilities now for you lining up. So maybe a few interviews, maybe you are going to suddenly hear back from interviews, from jobs that you applied before. In the position of hopes, fears, and wishes, you have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles denotes a noble figure. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles denotes someone who has a calm demeanor about them, stays in charge, don't take risk, provides for its people, but also expects, people to follow him, and if you ask for advice, you will get it. In terms of the zodiac sign, it represents a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. So the reason that this card showed up for you, because again, you're going to deal with some sort of a well-respected authority figure in one way or another, and it is this person who holds the key to a lot of solutions, whether it is getting a job, moving on with increasing your income, or resolving some important financial matters. I do feel that for some of you, this is a father figure to you. This could be your own father. This could be someone at work that reminds you of your father, or maybe age-wise they are in the same group age as your father, and that's how you relate, or this is how you see these people. So I do feel that if you ask for advice, they could be helping you, but there is something going on here. There is some sort of a pride issue. I don't know if it is on your side or on their side. So the advice is reach out to this person who you know that has the power to help you, because they are going to help you without asking much in exchange, or without making you feel uncomfortable. This could also be someone within a financial organization, maybe within a bank, that you need to reach out to, and to find out exactly what you can do to find the answers to some important financial matters that are going on. In the position of the outcome, you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, it is a card that denotes authority of public life, protection, power. It denotes a lawyer, a therapist. She's firm, she's creative, a person who offers advice to others based in his or her experience. So it's a person to go to for advice. It does represent a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. That could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. Some of you are consulting with this Queen of Swords, whether it is a male or a female, because it is a general reading. So sometimes males could appear as females, or females could appear as males. For some of you, you are consulting with a lawyer to go through these legal proceedings related to a settlement, or to a divorce, or to a business problem. Some of you are consulting with this Queen of Swords into some sort of form of therapy. It could be for a health reason, it could be spiritual therapy, maybe like a consulting with an astrologer, consulting with someone who does like shaman arts, or energy work, or a tarot reading, or a grieving counselor, someone who is helping you to as you go through this transition. Because you do another meaning of the card is that you feel like a loss of power, and now you're consulting with other people how you can get back this loss of power. She's a teacher or a mentor that not only has the professional expertise to consult you, but she also has got a lot of personal experience in anything that's going on with you in May. So some of you are consulting with this person. Maybe it could be something like redesigning a website, going over your resume. So it can be for anything at all. Maybe how to help you through some licenses, tax IDs, some sort of form of a therapy. But she is someone new stepping into your life to kind of replace the old people or old friends rather, who kind of are going to fall off your life because they need to make room for new benevolent people with whom you connect more. You kind of have the same vibe. So let's move on to the second part of this reading. Your Akashic messages for Cancer, May 2016. Please do check out your sun sign, your rising sign, but also your moon sign, and please like, share, and subscribe. So I kept seeing images of a lot of jewelry, accessories, buying, selling them. I keep getting like a lot of images of merchandise. Again, buying, selling, shipping, packing this merchandise, even online businesses related to this. I keep getting the feeling that they showed me like businesses, and especially online businesses, are going to bloom. Good news related to you, it's coming to you from far or from overseas, from a different town or from a different state or from a different country. Matters of finance are getting better. There will be a lot of meetings and resolutions that involve trading, commerce, trading services, trading homes, trading places, anything that involves sitting down to talk over and to discuss, to negotiate important matters with another party for any reason at all will be very beneficial to you. So the scenario for this is going to be different from different people. There are going to be different reasons why you're sitting down with a second party to negotiate something important. Again, you are going to need to have your personal Akashic messages open to find out exactly what is going on. This is just a general one. So all the connections that you are going to make in May, or even old connections that you have already established, even old love connections, they will somehow help you to improve the finances in the future. But laying down the foundation of it, it's happening right now in May through various connections, past and present. If you are a stay-home mom or a stay-home dad, you will make more friends and be more social, going out more. If you work with clients, your clientele base is increasing. If you work with financial matters, you will be having an opportunity to take on a project that will be a huge positive turning point in your career. So generally, career and job matters will improve for all of you, but that also means that you have to go through some changes, through some major transitioning for this to happen. If you are in a couple, you and your partner are concerned a lot for at least one child in your life. That could be a daughter, a stepdaughter, a niece, a nephew, so some child in your life, and it doesn't have to be your own. And together you and your partner will find a solution to this child's concern. If you are single, some of you will be presented with the option of moving due to your job. So this won't apply to all of you Cancerians that are single, but some of you. So you will be presented with this new opportunity to move due to your job. Embrace this future option, this possibility, because it could be related to something huge and very beneficial to you for your love life, because eventually it's going to bring you some blessed changes into your love life. Again, this was just a general reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and contact me if you do need to have a private consultation. amalightworker.com or amalightworker@gmail.com. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.